After a blissful honeymoon in the serene swamps and lush forests, Shrek and Princess Fiona return to the kingdom of far, far away, eager to share their happiness. Their joy is momentarily interrupted when they receive an invitation from Fiona's parents, King Harold and Queen Lillian, to attend a grand royal ball celebrating their marriage. Shrek, an ogre by nature, feels mortified at the thought of visiting the opulent kingdom, especially given his past struggles with royalty and the memory of Fiona being locked in a tower. Resentful of Fiona's parents for their earlier treatment of her, he's hesitant to go. Fiona, however, gently convinces him that they should attend not just for the celebration, but to show that their love is stronger than any prejudice. With Donkey excitedly tagging along in the fairy tale creature's house sitting their swamp, the unlikely trio sets out for far, far away. At the Grand Palace, they are met with shock and disapproval. Fiona's parents are repulsed to see their daughter married to an ogre. During dinner, tensions rise, culminating in a heated argument between Shrek and King Harold, exposing old wounds and misunderstandings. Fiona, feeling caught between her love for Shrek and her royal family's expectations, encounters Fairy Godmother, a glamorous and scheming potion saleswoman who quickly offers her assistance. However, her face stiffens upon realizing Fiona is married to an ogre. Revealing her true intentions, she aims to manipulate Fiona into a marriage with Prince Charming to regain her influence. Meanwhile, Shrek's insecurities deepen after discovering Fiona's childhood diary, where she once expressed fascination with Prince Charming. Fearing he's losing Fiona to her past dreams, Shrek's confidence wavers. Unbeknownst to Shrek, Fairy Godmother has sinister plans. She secretly conspired with King Harold, who, under her influence, has agreed to help her to arrange for Charming to rescue and marry Fiona, aiming to use their union to seize control of Far, Far Away. To eliminate Shrek as an obstacle, Harold hires Puss in Boots, a daring mercenary, to assassinate him. When Puss confronts Shrek, he reveals he was paid by Harold but, moved by gratitude for sparing his life, offers to switch sides. Together with Donkey, they head to Fairy Godmother's potion factory to craft a solution. But Fairy Godmother coldly refuses to help, dismissing ogres as unworthy of happiness. In retaliation, Shrek, Donkey, and Puss steal a potion labeled Happily Ever After, accidentally destroying the factory in the chaos. They drink the potion, falling asleep. The next morning, Shrek and Fiona awaken, Shrek as a handsome human, Fiona as a beautiful princess, and Donkey transformed into a white stallion. To solidify their happiness, they must kiss before midnight to make the enchantment permanent. Racing back to the castle, they discover Fairy Godmother's trap. Charming has been disguised as Shrek, waiting to win Fiona's love. Fairy Godmother, desperate to secure her plans, gives Harold a love potion to drug Fiona's tea. Shrek, Donkey, and Puss are caught spying and arrested. As the royal ball unfolds, the fairy tale creatures, having learned of the arrest, stage a daring rescue, storming the castle with the help of Mongo, the monstrous gingerbread man created by the Muffin Man. Amidst chaos, Charming manages to kiss Fiona, but instead of falling for him, she knocks him out cold. Harold then reveals he swapped Fiona's tea with his own, refusing to let Fairy Godmother's scheme succeed. Enraged, she tries to cast a spell on Shrek, but Harold leaps forward, taking the magic blast himself. The spell rebounds, disintegrating Fairy Godmother into bubbles. Harold reverts to his frog prince form, having used the Happily Ever After potion years ago to win Lillian's love. With the wicked plans thwarted, he grants his blessing to Shrek and Fiona's union. Fiona, realizing her true happiness isn't in appearances or royal expectations, declines to remain human. She and Shrek revert to their ogre forms, embracing their love for who they truly are. Donkey, back to normal, joins in the celebration. As the festivities continue, a joyful mid-credits scene reveals Dragon, now happily married to Donkey, arriving with a lively brood of dragon-donkey hybrid babies, promising more adventures ahead. True happiness and love come from accepting and embracing who you are, rather than conforming to societal expectations or appearances. It highlights the importance of honesty, self-acceptance, and the idea that genuine relationships are built on love, trust, and understanding, regardless of external differences. The story also underscores that true beauty and worth are found within, and that trying to change oneself to fit others' standards often leads to misunderstanding and unhappiness. Ultimately, it teaches us that being true to oneself is the key to finding real happiness in love.